Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the natural world. We've got some amazing stories to share with you, but first, let's talk about the winners of the Mangrove Photography Awards. These awards celebrate the beauty and importance of mangrove ecosystems and the talented photographers who capture their essence. This year's winner is a stunning image of a mangrove forest at sunset, with the roots of the trees stretching out like giant fingers into the water. But what really caught our attention was the variety of photos showcasing the incredible biodiversity of mangroves. From mud skippers to monkeys and from flamingos to fish, these ecosystems are teeming with life. We saw photos of Caribbean flamingos performing a collective courtship display at dawn, and of Nile monitors patrolling the shoreline, looking like prehistoric creatures. We also saw some heartbreaking images of the threats facing mangrove ecosystems, from plastic pollution to habitat destruction. It's a sobering reminder of the impact that humans can have on these delicate environments. But despite these challenges, there are still many reasons to be hopeful. Mangroves are resilient, and with conservation efforts, they can thrive. One of the most striking things about mangroves is their ability to support an incredible array of wildlife. They provide a home for countless species of birds, fish, and mammals, and are even an important nursery ground for many commercial fish species. And yet, despite their importance, mangroves are often overlooked and underappreciated. As we delve deeper into the world of mangroves, we'll be exploring more of these fascinating stories and photos. We'll take you on a journey to the Sundarbans, the largest mangrove forest in the world, and introduce you to some of the incredible creatures that call these ecosystems home. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. In Lake Memphremagog, which straddles the border between Vermont and Quebec, an unusually high number of brown catfish have been found with black lesions, malignant melanomas. This discovery sparked a series of questions. What could be causing such a high incidence of cancer in these fish, and how are they getting a disease typically associated with exposure to too much sunlight, given that they dwell at the bottom of the lake? As researchers delved deeper into this mystery, their initial suspicions pointed towards environmental pollutants or pathogens linked to pollution. However, genetic analyses began to reveal an unexpected pattern. The tumors from different fish were found to be closely related to each other, sharing a distinct genetic identity separate from that of their hosts. This suggested that the cancer might not be arising independently in each fish, but could be spreading from one individual to another. The implications are profound. This would be the first documented case of transmissible cancer in fish and the first recorded in a freshwater ecosystem. The researchers proposed several possibilities for how this cancer is transmitted among catfish, including during reproduction, when they congregate in close physical contact, or perhaps through temporary survival of tumor cells in water or sediments that then enter other fish. While the exact mechanism remains unclear, this phenomenon opens up new avenues of research into cancer development, not just in animals but potentially in humans as well. By studying how cancers can survive and spread outside their original host, scientists may gain insights into what keeps cancers contained and what happens when those boundaries break down. As we consider the intricate and often surprising ways in which life interacts with its environment, stories like this remind us of the vast mysteries still waiting to be uncovered. And for anglers, there's a practical takeaway. It might be wise to avoid consuming fish with visible tumors. Welcome back to Nature Walk, as we conclude our journey today with a somber yet poignant tale of resilience and hope from Venezuela. Just a month ago, on June 24th, the nation was struck by devastating earthquakes measuring 7.2 and 7.5 in magnitude. These tremors left an indelible mark on the lives of Venezuelans, claiming 5,546 lives, injuring almost 17,000, and leaving over 23,000 without homes. As we take a moment to reflect on this tragedy, it's heartening to see the Venezuelan people coming together in solidarity. Recently, across the quake zone and in the capital Caracas, they observed a minute of silence to honor the victims of these natural disasters. This collective pause, a moment of shared grief and remembrance, speaks volumes about the strength and unity of the human spirit in the face of adversity. In places like La Guaira, one of the worst-hit areas, rescue volunteers and families continue their tireless search for missing loved ones, sifting through rubble with the hope of finding those still unaccounted for. It's a daunting task, filled with uncertainty and emotional turmoil, yet they press on, driven by love, hope, and the determination to rebuild. The impact of these earthquakes extends beyond the immediate destruction, touching on deeper issues such as preparedness and resilience in the face of natural disasters. As Aniel Andrade, a 32-year-old still searching for her missing loved ones, so eloquently put it, we are a people who are illiterate when it comes to this seismic system, and this caught us completely by surprise. Her words underscore the importance of education and preparation in mitigating the effects of such disasters. In response to the crisis, Interim President Delcy Rodriguez has praised the efforts of the armed forces for their role in rescue operations, describing Venezuelans as victims of nature. This acknowledgement highlights the complex relationship between human societies and the natural world, a theme that is at the very heart of our discussions on Nature Walk. As we reflect on this story from Venezuela, we are reminded of the profound interconnectedness of our world. Natural disasters, while devastating, also bring out the best in humanity, resilience, solidarity, and an unwavering commitment to rebuilding and healing. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.